Hello, everyone, and hi, Misa Badu. Thanks for coming, and congrats on getting first. Um, I'm pretty sure that this game doesn't have anything to do with any children's books of the same name or transformation kinks. But I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Um, yeah, we've been playing this for the last couple of weeks, so we're gonna jump into things in just a couple of minutes here. Essentially, the idea of this game, for those not familiar with it, is that the angels are trying to put out the fires of hell, and we, as the guardians of the last remaining spark of the hell's fire, are trying to protect it from the horrible angels trying to wreck our home. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing, and we got a whole bunch of monsters on our side that we can use to fight off their advances. Um, Aside from that, I did just also want to mention that we have some new redeems that are now available. I've added a redeem to get VIP status for those of you who have been around here for a while and have a bunch of points stacking up. You can drop 30k to get a shiny VIP badge. I've also added a couple of redeems to let you chuck stuff in the lake. Because with the fishing redeem, you can fish stuff out of the lake. So I figured I've been thinking for a while that I wanted to give folks a way of chucking stuff in there for other folks to fish out. So those redeems are now there. They are limited to one per stream to redeem, so I don't get overloaded if someone wants to do a whole bunch of them. And of course, they do need to still be stream safe and whatnot. I do reserve the right to veto anything that is not appropriate. But yeah, if you want to chuck something in the lake or even throw yourself in the lake, then those are options that are now available to you. So with that said, let's jump into the run, because I would like to get at least a couple of runs through over the course of today's stream. Not sure if we're going to win or not, but yeah, we still got 3 clans that we haven't unlocked. Oh, we need the, see if I can find the thing in the book. Okay, sure. Let's see. Looks like we can't get the 6th clan without the DLC, so I'm not going to worry about that one. For these, we need to summon a whole bunch of units and kill a bunch of enemies. So we're gonna have to do a whole bunch of fighting to get these guys unlocked. So I think I am going to, this time, try using Hellhorned as my primary, with Stygian Guard as my secondary, because the Stygian Guard was really interesting last time, but I did find that they were very squishy. So I think having another clan as the primary to kind of give them a little bit of armor against our foes is going to be the better course of action. We could go Hellhorned or Awoken. Wait, did we? Oh! Did we win with a Hellborn Stygian? Oh, I guess we did. Okay, in that case, let's do an Awoken Stygian. Misabudu, I do have links blocked in Twitch chat, just to avoid any spam issues, because there have been some problems with that in the past. But if you want to drop in the Discord server, then that is certainly an option available. Or if you want to shoot it to me by whisper, then you can also do that as well if you'd like. Okay, so I think we're gonna do an Awoken Stygian run then, because it seems like we already did Okay, no worries. I'm not. Well, yeah, I'll check that out later then. Yeah, so I think since it appears that we already won a Hellborn and Stygian run, we'll do Awoken and Stygian. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? We got Talos. Friendly units enter with Sap 1. Talos attacks every turn and applies Dazed and Strike. Dazed on Strike. Okay. Well, that's not great. So does that basically mean he's gonna completely lock down our units if we can't kill him in one round? I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but hopefully it's not that, because otherwise we might just be straight up fucked here. Let's see, Arcus. Oh, right, he's the one who summons the weird shard things. So that does dazed. And increased cost. Also, the burn in my mouth, while getting better, it is still present. So if I go quiet for a bit, then that's probably why. Okay, and then Seraph, what does they do? Cleanse all units of effects. Oh, right, they cut buffs and debuffs in half. Alright, I would have rather dealt with Daedalus as our first enemy, but that's fine. Okay, so... So we could cultivate to draw an extra card each turn, which is okay, but I think I'd probably rather have the rejuvenate. When we heal, it just deals 20 damage. That seems really good. Pyre gets extra health, or extra regen. Oh yeah, that's a good one for this loadout. Because, yeah, these will give us regen, and then we've also got Frozen Lances to do some damage. So this should be an interesting path. Okay, non-boss enemy units get extra 4 attack. And what do we got? We've got recovers, and things. We get an extra unit if we win. You know what? I think we can deal with that. A little bit of extra attack against this loadout seems fine. Alright, so we're gonna drop our sentient here. And then... yeah, so... we'll do that, because that'll do the 20 damage, yep. Then Frozen Lance. Kills that guy. And then, you know, our Sentient can't actually do any damage. So, let's put our Train Steward here. Wait, why did our regen only go to 1? Oh, it restores an extra health per stack, but it doesn't increase our regeneration. Okay, good to know. Let's just pop you. Good. Get you... let's see, we can Frozen Lance to kill you directly. Oh, darn, we don't have enough juice to use another restore. Okay, that's fine. We can still kill you. We don't have any cultivate, so there's no point really doing that. Let's just drop our other train steward here. And I guess we'll stack some more regeneration for no particular purpose. Darn, could have used those regeneration cards in this round way more than last round. Unfortunately, we discard our cards when we've used at the end of the turn, whether we use them or not, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference, but... I guess let's just... yeah. Throw a bunch of damage at him. Get wrecked. There we go, and we get our extra unit. That extra 4 attack was nothing. Okay, so 10 attack, but minus 2 health. I don't like that. Restore 2 health to friendly units and deal 2 damage to enemy units. That's pretty good. And it does pair with our rejuvenate ability. And then this just restores... or gives regeneration 5. Okay, so this is... triggers when healed, even at full health. So... I don't know if this applies to regeneration triggers. Because if it does, then that means that the Wildwood Sap is very good. But Glimmer we can make really strong. We'll take Glimmer. Draw one, discard one. Meh. Deal 3 and apply Frostbite. 25 to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. Yeah, let's go Titan Gratitude. Oh, and then our bonus unit. A 25-3 quick is not bad, but too squishy. Oh, that's a good one. Can use it as a big wall that spikes. And it has a rejuvenate bonus, too. Or the Awoken Hollow gets to cultivate when rejuvenating. So we go with the damage, or... You know, let's go with the Awoken Hollow, because if I can make some of our stuff unkillable with the Endless Stone, then that could be good. Excuse me. Okay, so... do we want to boost our spells or our units? That would give us a Stygian unit. That just gives us more gold. Let's take the unit. We need more units right now. Incant for some armor, or just... Yeah, no, Siren of the Sea is just amazing. Okay, so we could make someone big, which isn't a bad thing. I'm kind of tempted to give it to my Siren of the Sea, but... that would make my Awoken Hollow way too big to use. No, you know what? I'm actually not really a fan of the Large Stone in this case. Maybe just the Battle Stone? Stick it on the Siren to make her a little bit more durable while we incant her. And then if I can give her an Endless Stone... Yeah. Yeah, if I can get an Endless Stone at some point, then I think that that's the way to go. I'm not gonna bother with the... Well... I could stick it on my Hollow, and then that'll make its max health 100. Which is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. I'm not gonna waste any juice on rerolling right now. Yeah, I think we're kosher for now. Okay, units get armor 10. Yeah, I think we can take care of that. Okay. So, drop you there. Drop the Siren behind you. I would like to have some spells, because this is unfortunate. But, it's fine, I guess. Sorry, what? I didn't know they got to run to the top floor like that. Okay, maybe giving them armor was a bad idea. Okay, well, at least that protects our guy. I think our Pyre's gonna take a whole pile of damage, but, it's fine, I guess. You don't get the extra gold for killing the cherub, unfortunately. Did they only do 1 damage each? Oh, they did. Okay, that's fine. I'm less concerned about that now. You need some extra health back. So we'll do that, and I could glimmer. Would it be better to glimmer up to our hollow guy? Nah. Better to boost our guys down here. Yeah, because we got this guy. Oh yeah, these guys move straight to the 3rd floor. Shit. That's not great. Oh, it's this guy who's giving him the haste. Okay. Alright, so I'm not thrilled with that. But we can at least do 20 damage when we heal. So I can do those. And then I can Titan's Gratitude to do that. Yeah, that means that my middle tier guys are completely useless. I shouldn't have put them there. That was a mistake. Oh, but we did win, so that's good. And we're only down 4 health on our pyre, so that's not terrible. 10 to the front unit, draw 1. Or get the regen 5. I still haven't figured out whether our regeneration deals damage or not. Let's just take the Wildwood Sap. And then here we go. Okay. So 60 to the front enemy unit and push it to the back. That could be very good, because we have a lot of stuff that deals damage to the front units, which is problematic when there's a big guy in front. Or the 25 to the front twice. No, you know what? We can stick some stones on the Crypt Builder to lower its cost. So we're going to take Crypt Builder. And then, that's not very strong. Let's take the Silver. Alright, so do we take an artifact? And we're only down 4, so I'm not super concerned about the pyre right now. I think I'd rather get more units so I can start getting rid of my train sentries. Yeah. Alright, let's grab a unit. Cold Kalia or another Silliphite. Oh yeah, spell weakness doubles the damage that the enemy takes when they take damage. But oh, only damage spells. So it wouldn't apply to our cultivate ability. Do we want to do the Frostbite? Both of them are sweepers, which is nice. Let's go with Cold Kalia. Let's see what's in the cavern. The historian makes his way toward the train in his unusual carriage. Hellborn, how fortunate am I that our travels have finally crossed paths. I am recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do somehow succeed. So which gift do we want? A card that uses up all of our embers but gives us 40 times that in gold, which is pretty good. Or Pyre gets an extra attack for every 10 gold we have. I don't think so. Oh, 2 damage to an enemy unit, and when it kills, we get 50 gold. Yep, we're going with that one. Sneaky but smart. Yep. Alright, and now let's do some upgrades. Oh, there's the Immortal Stone that we were looking for. There we go. Drop it on our Siren. Good. That did use most of our money, but worth it. 10 health and spikes. No. But I am gonna take the extra plus 10 attack on... Siliphyte or Cold Kalia. Let's stick it on Cold Kalia. And I am kind of tempted to start purging. Because we have enough units now to mostly cover our bases. We have enough at least that I'm comfortable getting rid of like 3 train stewards. So I think I am going to get rid of a train steward. Alright, oh yeah, this is the one that puts sap on our units. And then when it attacks, it dazes. Not great. Okay. Can use Petty Theft to kill one of those and get some gold. Frozen Lance to kill another one. And I think that should be enough. Darn, I wish that I had enough to do this, because, yeah, he's going to escape. That's fine. Yeah. Then on this floor, I can stick my Siren. She'll deal with him, that's not a problem. Let's see. Yeah, we'll restore... I should have put them in front. Wait. Oh, okay, they had a ton of health, actually. Okay. That's fine. Yep, that should... Why are both of them gonna die? I don't understand. The Sentient doesn't have any attack power, so... I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna work. Oh, okay, so the regen went off, and that triggered the kill. Okay, so regenerate does cause killing. Alright, that's good to know. Because if that's the case, then I'm going to... Well, first of all, I'm going to put Wildwood Sap on this guy, because he needs some health back. There's still a few waves left, so... It's fine if I just... Yeah, we'll do that. Give him some healing, and then he'll kill him in the next attack. That's fine. I would have liked to get some more units out, but... Ah, crap, they're all hasty. But that's... okay. So I can Glimmer, which will kill... Whoa! Why did that kill all of them? I don't understand... Oh, right, right. Glimmer deals 2 damage to enemy units. I forgot about that. That's why it killed everything. Alright, party on. Alright, so... yeah, I don't have the juice to actually use Crypt Builder. I need to get some cost down things on it. But what I can do is... pop a Train Steward out here. And then nail him for 25. Okay. So, first things first, let's get some damage on this guy. Do that. Frozen Lance. Now that guy will just straight up die when this rejuvenates. So I don't need to worry about those. Drop a Silphate there. She is going to take a hit from Talos, but that should... She should get to apply spell weakness, maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Okay, no, because she got dazed, she didn't get it to actually do that. Okay, bummer. Alright, but this is the final wave. Too bad Petty Theft won't work. Could have used that earlier. Let's see. Let's drop Cordelia. And then let's start chunking some damage here. Yeah, because every time she rejuvenates, that also deals an extra 20 damage, so... Very nice. Okay, so we can get... transfer all Frostbite, which we're not going to do. 10 health and 3 spikes, not going to do that. This one, if we can get the cost of spreading spores down to 0, it is very strong. And can't gain Rage 2, it's not great. Husk Hermit is very good, though. And then, do we go for more... Yeah, I think more Embers right now are what we need. Okay, Duplicate, Money, Pyre, or remove 2 cards, boost our spells, and get a new Awoken unit. Our Pyre's pretty good right now. I think I'd rather remove some units from my deck here. And get a new Awoken. The Quick is not great. Yeah, well, you get a Thorn Helmet. Now, do we make it so Rejuvenate deals 40 damage? Or get some spikes? No, we'll go for the more Rejuvenate. Stable Vortex. Burn a couple more Stewards. Very good. And now we can upgrade our spells. What does Permafrost do again? Oh yeah, it doesn't get discarded at end of turn. Interesting, okay. Not super useful, but... let's see, we wanted to reduce the cost of some stuff. Specifically, our Spreading Spores. 20 magic and consume... No. If we reroll, we're probably going to get another Emberstone, which I do want. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there we go, okay. So yeah, we got another Emberstone. We'll stick it on our Spreading Spores. Brings the cost to 0, so that we can just keep doing it over and over and over. And then a Power Stone. If we stick that on here, that'll make it 110 damage, and then if we can get an Emberstone on here, then that will make it a cost of 2 to deal 110 damage. Or we can do it on the Glimmer, make it 12 health. Ooh, that's actually very good. Yeah, I think I'll put on the Glimmer. Because that is very good. Being able to just use 12 damage and 12 healing repeatedly is great. What's this? Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. I don't think so. Alright. Drop you. And you. Do that. Sure, we'll nail you with some more damage. Wait, do you guys have haste? Yes, you guys are hasty because of this fucker. So we'll stick our steward on the top floor. Okay. So, our steward is going to kill something. But... we need to... yeah, we'll get rid of you. Good. So our steward can get rid of the baby. Then for dealing with you guys... yeah. Get rid of you like that. And on our second floor, we'll stick the Husk Hermit. I don't know if they're gonna keep getting more of these hasty boys, but it's good to have someone on the floor just in case. Okay, this should do a ton of damage. Very good. And kill you out. Good. On the third floor, then, we're gonna stick... the Siren? Again, I don't know whether they're gonna get more hasty units or not, which is the concern. I feel like they probably will. So let's put our Siren on the third floor. And we'll put Cold Kaylee on the second floor. Yeah, more hasties. Alright, regen 2 and spikes 2. Good. And I guess Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Titan's Gratitude. How'd he get to the second floor? I could just straight up murder him. But I would like to hit him with the petty theft if possible. I've got no way of dealing enough damage to take advantage of petty theft. That's a shame. Crypt Builder. And... get some more rejuvenation. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Okay. Yeah, let's stick her with some more of the good stuff. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. I don't have space to summon any more units. Alright, and he's dead. Alright, restore 30 and regen 3 for a cost of 3 is not great. Just draw 3 cards, an extra 3 cards in your next turn. It's okay. I think just the apply spikes 4. Or actually, well... we're not really doing a lot with spikes. I think I'm actually just gonna take the money. We're not taking Hoarfrost Effigy. Don't care about Preserve. Daze all of the enemy units so that they can't attack. But discard your hand. No, I'm gonna take more money. Alright, so I don't much care to purge more units right now. Although we probably could, to be perfectly honest. We could get rid of the other train steward, and then that would leave us with, let's see, 1, 2, 3... yeah, that would still leave us with more than enough units. But I think I would rather upgrade my spells and get a new artifact and some more money. Stings get an extra 20 power, eh. or just straight up +3 magic power? Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, let's reduce the cost of... yeah, let's reduce the cost of Crypt Builder. And slap it with a Power Stone to make it 2 to deal 125 damage. Reroll. Let's reduce the cost of... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, I wanted the, more of the +10. But I don't have that. I could reduce the cost of Glimmer, but I'd rather increase its power. Could reduce the cost of Petty Theft, I suppose, but that's not great. You know, I think I'll preemptively reduce the cost of Wildwood Sap, because I would like to also get the one that will remove Consume, but will also increase the cost. Which we don't have available to us right now, but, it's fine. Because I would like to also purge my last Train Steward. Good. Alright. Non-boss enemies get an extra 6 attack. That is worrisome with the overcharged tanks. I think I'm not going to be greedy. Can drop you there, and... Kalia. I need the gold, even if it does give me some more armor. That's fine. Restore, 40 damage, very nice. And an extra 9, why not? Oh, we've got another baby to kill. I could use the Frozen Lance, but I could also just throw the Siren of the Sea up there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Siren of the Sea can deal with the baby, so I'm not worried. This tank needs to die. So heal and deal a pile of damage. Let's throw the Wildwood Sap on. Which doesn't do any healing now, but it will at end of turn. There's really no point using Frozen Lance, because it won't actually have her proper effect. I might as well just use Titan's Gratitude and discard it. Very good. Now... Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Well, I can use Restore to deal that, and then Frozen Lance to do another 9. So it will die. This guy won't, though. So we do need to set up on the second floor here. Yeah. He goes up to the next floor, that's fine. He does need to take more damage, unfortunately. But you do as well. This will just insta-kill whoever's in front. The problem is I need to deal 60 damage. And I've only got one healing spell right now, unfortunately. So, Crypt Builder, get him out of the way. Hit him for 40. I could summon my Siliphyte on the top floor, but we'll Frozen Lance that he'll die. Yeah. Good. Okay, is everyone still at max? Oh no, you could use some healing. But other than that, everyone's good. So I think I might as well... I'll use Spreading Spores. Yeah, get some more healing on this guy while he's got the space for it. And I think that's all she wrote. Alright, what is this guy's deal? For the next 10 attacks, restore health equal to the damage dealt. Well, that's not great. So let's start whacking you. I could use another body on the top floor here. Even if it means I don't use my Titan's Gratitude. Well, that was rough. Okay, we're all full up on bodies. So I guess I might as well just Frozen Lance. I think that means that we have enough. I think we got enough. I don't like that he sweeps, but we should still have the juice to finish him. There we go. Alright, 28 health and draw 2. That's not bad. Get 3 stings. That would be good if we had taken the thing that boosts our sting spells, but it's not good. And neither is Awake. I'm thinking I might take Focused Growth and... Well, no, Focused Growth isn't even very good, honestly. Because, like, even if we reduce the cost... we don't really have the embers to properly take advantage of that. And I guess more options is never a bad thing. Yeah, I guess we'll take it and hope we can get a spell upgrade. Frostbite 6 to enemy units, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take Crystalline Seeds. Let's see, a duplicate, and some more money in caverns. Or that, no. Yeah, let's take the duplicate. Because I do want to duplicate my petty theft. Because more money is good. Take more money. And what's in the cave? You know, I probably should have saved the duplicate for after we did the cave. The train jerks to a halt to avoid the chaos portal that spontaneously appeared. The whirling pit tears apart everything around it, sucking in anything that gets too close. Purge a card, gain a card. I don't know if there's anything I want to purge right now, actually. I guess I could purge a Frozen Lance. Because the thing is, I don't know what's going to give me. You know what? Sure. Let's try it. Let's purge a Frozen Lance. As if satisfied by your offering, the Chaos Portal reverses its pull, spewing out debris from all over hell. Through the mess, you can clearly see the realms of both the Awoken and Stygian Guard. A brief opening allows you to reach for one. Random Rare Awoken or Random Rare Stygian? Let's go for the Awoken. Yeah! That's what I was hoping we were gonna get! Awesome! That's one of the best ones. Okay. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, because that's the one that is... Yeah, just restores everyone on a floor to full health. Which is great for the ones that gain 60 health when they... Or gain 60 max health when they're spawned. Oh yeah, he's the one who summons the nasty shards. Okay, good, he went on the top floor, that's fine. It's non-morsel units will get dazed. Okay. These ones get more strength when they die. Okay, yes. So yeah, we'll, summon out you. And Cold Kalia. I guess I'll just Frozen Lance. It's fine. I don't think this will actually count as healing. Which is unfortunate. But we can try it and see what happens. It does count, even though it didn't actually heal anything. Okay. Because it wasn't a specific numeral value, I wasn't sure whether it was going to count. That's good to know. And then we'll just stick our Hermit on the second floor. Okay. What's this one? Oh, triggers when you play a spell on this floor. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, well... We'll stick our Thorny Boy there. And then I'll just start, giving him some health back. Yeah, this is gonna suck, but nothing we can really do with that, shard there. This is the summons. Okay, that's fine. Stairs. Petty theft. Give me your money. Let's do 40 damage. And this will do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go with Glimmer. And Titan's Gratitude to kick his ass. Oh, I should have played whatever that other card was first. Oh well, that's fine. Don't like that he's on the third floor here. Oh, great, and he's got the anti-spell card there now. Okay. I can at least stick the Cenophyte, whatever there. We can burn our other spells here first. Put the regen, restore. Yeah, we have to use Frozen Lance here. Shit. Oh, great, when I play a spell, he gains armor 10. That just made things worse. Okay. Whatever. And then that made the cost of that more than I could afford. Alright, that's fine. Alright, it does put us down 8 health now on our pyre, though, which is not thrilling. What's this one? No summoning units. That's fine. Alright, kill you, get some 50 gold. Give you guys Frostbite. Restore to deal 40 damage. I could use Crypt Builder here. Or I can throw an Awaken Hollow on the top floor. Yeah, let's just kill him. Okay, no spells on the second floor, that's fine. Oh good, I got another Awakened Hollow back. Because I guess the deck refilled. Did not get my other either of my plunders, unfortunately, but that's fine, we can glimmer. And restore. I guess I could Frozen Lance. It's fine. I don't know if that increase is permanent, but we will see. It is permanent, okay. Or at least until the end of the battle. That sucks, okay. But now at least I know. Alright, don't summon units on the third floor, I can work with that. Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. I don't have anywhere to summon my Siren. So, well, I guess I'll use Petty Theft even if I can't actually get the money off of it. Okay. Big money time. Do I want to give the health to my upper boy? Or these guys? You know what? My Siliphyte needs healing as well, so we'll give the healing to them. And we'll stack some spikes on this guy as well. Good. Meanwhile, here we will Petty Theft. And Titan's Gratitude. Oh, dang it, I forgot that he had Spell Weakness on him. I should have just used the Titan's Gratitude. That would have been way more powerful. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. At least we're dealing some decent damage to it. Is that going to be enough to kill? Not quite. But I can Spores. Crypt Builder for... Yep, there we go, that's enough. Alright. Victory! Draw a unit and apply 20 attack, 20 health, and 0 cost to it. That is a pretty good one. Or I can give things quick. Both of these are pretty dang good. Oh, but we're in an ad break, so we're going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll come back to that in just a minute, so stick around. Okay. Let's continue. Alright, so do we want to be giving quick to things? I don't think so, because our build is really very reactive. So I think... excuse me. I think Channel Song is just better. Come on. And... yeah, you know what? More embers. So that we can do more casting. Alright, so do we want to heal? We're only down 8, so I'm not super worried about that. I think more money and upgrading our spells is probably the way to go here. Alright, what's in the caverns before we do anything? Oh, the cave that wants my money. Yeah, it's fine. I'll throw money at you. Oh, nice. We got after 5. Or after 50. Your pyre starts each battle with armor 15. Okay, very nice. I'd say that's definitely worth 50 gold. Let's upgrade our champion before we do anything else here. Oh, our rejuvenates then would now deal 60 damage to the front enemy if we wanted, or we can get spikes. But I think we'll go with the rejuvenate. Just every time we heal them, it deals 60 damage. I think that's pretty solid. Now. Oh, here we go. The one to remove consume. Oh, but we have so many good consume spells now. Removing it from the Wildwood Sap is definitely good. But I think removing it from Channel Song is better. Especially since we can now use our Ember Stone to make it cost 1 again. We don't want to use the Surge Stone. Just gonna reroll. Good, these are what I wanted. Ember Stone to reduce the cost of... yeah, I'll reduce the cost of Focus Growth. And a Power Stone to slap on Titan's Gratitude, which makes it 90 damage instead of 40? No, 25 was it, I think. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to grab another one of those. Good. If I did want to use the Stack Stone, I could put that on here to make it regen 10 and cost 1. I don't think it's worth it. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're set. 400 gold for making non-boss enemy units have spikes. Yeah, I think I can make that trade. There. Pop you for a whole pile of damage. Get wrecked. Ow. Okay, maybe the spikes were a bad idea. But let's heal up. Do a pile of damage here. More of that. Let's get our... oh, we need to get a body on the top floor to deal with that baby. So it's gotta be my siren. Alright, Siren will deal with the baby. On this floor, let's stick my Silphate, and on the top floor... Thorny Hollow, I guess? Oh, my Cold Kaylee is gonna die, that's unfortunate, but... That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Let's Spreading Spores. Good. This guy needs to die. But this thing needs to be healed up. But so does she. What's Wildwood? Yeah, Crypt Builder. Get you dealt a whole pile of damage there. Restore to do that. Restore to do that. Good. That's fine if he moves to the top floor. I'm not super worried about that. Because now he's got spell weakness. Yep. Oh, I do have something that Oh, actually, I do have room for someone on my bottom floor here. So let's Channel Song. Very nice. Let's summon that baby. Oh, I could use Petty Theft on any of these guys. So let's kill off one of these guys with Petty Theft and get his gold. Get some more regeneration. Frozen Lance to kill off you. I could use... You know, we'll use Frozen Lance up here to deal with that. Still not quite enough damage, though. Shit. Okay, well... That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we're down 8. Still. What do we got here? He's got 1. Petty Theft. Seeds. Is he gonna die? No. That poses a problem. So let's Glimmer. Now he's gonna die. He's gonna die to Frostbite. You need to take more damage. Good, so now that one's gonna die at least. This one won't, but that's fine. Yeah, we got a Brief Respite here. So let's... give him some spikes. It's fine. Lance. You need to restore some health. And that'll strengthen up our Siren as well. Who I really should have put in front, because they do have that whole endless thing going on. Okay, first things first, pop you with Petty Theft. Trample. When attacking, excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. That's not great. How much health do you have? A lot. Glimmer. Yeah. Frozen Lance. Yeah, you know what? We won't get the gold off of it, but we'll petty theft him so that he's within kill range. And then we'll use Titan's Gratitude to just pop 90 on this guy. Because I think we're going to need as much damage as we can possibly get on these guys. Yeah. Do we have enough? -2? Does he have quick? Well, no, he is going to attack first, but he's got 25 attack. That's not great. Our channel song's worthless here. So let's Spreading Spores. Full heal. Still not going to do very much. So in that case, let's do some heal. Oh shit, I should have used my full heal on the upper floor here. Alright, that's fine. We can use that and this. This isn't going to do anything, but it will increase the strength of our Siren. For her Incant. So, alright. Do your 14 chip damage. Alright, yeah, we don't have quite enough here, but that's fine. We can Spreading Spores. Restore. Restore. Keep stacking his spikes. This'll do 100 and... Oh, it'll deal double because of spell weakness. So yeah, let's do 250 damage. Oh, and that was just enough. Okay, cool. Look at all that money we have. Let's see, we can make an enemy rooted and draw a card on the next turn. Custodian sucks. Awake sucks. Ensnare is actually pretty good, and if it costs 0, that'll be good. Yeah, let's take Ensnare. Titan's Tooth Offering. If discarded before the end of your turn, it'll instead be played. Okay, it's not bad. But it costs 3 if I want to just play it normally. Ice Storm is good. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. We can buff that up. Let's take the Ice Storm. Alright, I don't want to remove any units. But I do want to upgrade my spells. Is there anything that I do want to get rid of here? Actually, I might just remove a couple of Frozen Lances, because they're not super useful at this point. Just thin my deck a little bit. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Do that. Burn a couple of Frozen Lances. Actually, let's check the Artifact Merchant first. At end of turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0 cost until played or discarded, and we don't have any freezing, so that's fine. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. Interesting. Plus 2 stacks of Frostbite each time it's applied. Frostbite does not decay. Now that's pretty good. I think I'll take that one. This is interesting, but I don't really have much in the way of above cost 1 cards. Like, I've got Crypt Builder, but I think that's it. Yeah. So that wouldn't be too much good. Let's reroll. Alright, Forgotten Name. When you play your 3rd spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Interesting. It's not super practical because you need to play 3 spells before it even pops off. Like, it'll give an extra +5 to my 2 attuned spells, but I don't think it's worth 190 gold. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, though. I will take that. And friendly units get extra attack per stack of spikes. If I was running a more spike-heavy deck, then it would be worth using, but I've really only got 1 card that has spikes. Yeah, this one. And I do have the Spreading Spores, but it's not enough of a significant thing to spend 215 gold on. Alright, remove consume and increase the cost. That's fine. Reduce the cost of a spell by 1. Now that we do have 3 slots on everything, I am tempted to stick that on something. You know what? We'll put it on our Crypt Builder. Bring our Crypt Builder down. Well, yeah, you know, we'll do that. 125 is still going to be enough to deal with most enemies, so roll. Good. I was hoping for a Power Stone. Because what I want to stick this on is Ice Storm. Well, I could do it on Ice Storm, or I could stick it on Titan's Gratitude, which will bring it up to 140. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Let's reduce the cost of something. I don't think I have anything that costs 2 anymore. So let's reduce the cost of Titan's Gratitude so that we can just drop it at the end of turn regardless of what else we've cast. Yeah, I think it's actually... I could use double... No, if I use double stack and Wildwood Sap, then that would make it cost 2, which I don't really want. I could put it on this to... It'll make my spores cost 1, but it'll make it regen 4 and spikes 4. And we do have a lot of Ember now. It's better to have them all cost 0? Yeah, I think it's probably better to have them all cost 0, honestly. I could put it on my crystalline shards, because now that I have the Cuttlefish Beard, that will just mean it's going to be 14 damage at the end of turn to everything, and it doesn't go down. It'll just keep doing 14. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Alright. It's time. Let's deal with Seraph. Oh, Seraph's gonna be stripping half of the frostbite anyways. Wonderful. Oh, great, and he just chucked someone on the 3rd floor. What an ass. Alright, well, we're gonna stick you there. Put you there. That's fine. Okay, Kalia will go there. Glimmer. Spreading Spores. Good. Very good. Oh, great. He put another dude. That's fine. He's gonna get taken care of. Yeah, we'll focus growth to, juice him up. Let's throw a Husk Hermit on the second floor here, just so we have a presence. I guess I could Frozen Lance just to get rid of him. So that my guy doesn't take damage. That's fine. We'll use a Frozen Lance there just to get it out of our hand. And Titan's dude to kick his butt. Good. Yeah, he's already stripping away the Frostbite. Just a pain in my butt. I would have liked to have gotten some increased damage on the Ice Storm, but, that's fine. I could heal up my top guy, but I'd rather use it down here. Let's... yeah, you know what, let's gamble. Good, we did get rid of the two back guys, that's what I was hoping for. Let's throw the Wildwood Sap on you. We are gonna heal up some. Let's deal some damage while we're here. Get rid of you, perfect. We do need a second body on this floor. So let's throw our Siren there. Alright, that's fine. Let's see, we can do 125 with our Crypt Builder. Oh, but this guy's got a whole ton of health. Okay, so let's restore. Our Petty Theft is still only going to do 5, which is a bummer. Restore. He's dead. Crypt Builder. Oh, I can use my Petty Theft on him. Oh, not that it matters, because this is the end of the run. We're not going to have another chance to actually spend our gold. But that's fine. Let's just buff our guy here. Oh, we do have guys that we can channel, so let's channel. Oh, I should have used that on the second floor. That was a mistake. Alright, but that's fine. I'll throw Icy Silphid. Yeah, Frostbite you all. Petty Theft. I don't actually need to use Rooted. I'm gonna restore. Because, yeah, he's gonna die then. Oh, I have to use it on an enemy unit in order for Ensnare to actually go off. So there's not really any point in using it, but I guess... Can we use it on the boss? No, he's immune. Okay, but we will draw a card next turn, so that's good. Alright. Let's throw some spores. Ice Storm. Very nice. Got rid of both of those buggers. Ensnare you. Keep you down here. There's no one up here. I don't have space to summon another unit, so that's fine. Let's just Frozen Lance and Petty Theft to do them. He got rid of his spell weakness. That's a shame. But that's fine. Speaking Glimmer. Spreading spores. Restore. Restore. Actually, Unleash the Wildwood. I think I'll use on the top floor here just to get my guys back to juiced. And then I'll use Crypt Builder to get rid of you. And I think that should be fine. Yeah, he moved up a floor, but that's okay. I could use Channel Song. You know, let's Wildwood Sap. Get the rejuvenation effect. Restore. Restore. Channel Song. Buffs our Thorn Hollow. Not that it's gonna matter, because we can't use it. But it does buff our Siren, which is what we were after. This is a bummer. Oh, but it looks like we're gonna kill Seraph anyways. So, Titan's Gratitude. Yeah, because every time he's hitting us, we're dealing them a whole pile of damage. Or, well, every time we rejuvenate, he's taking a pile of damage. And with how many stacks of rejuvenate we've got going on, I think we can pretty much outlast him there. Yeah, cool. Alright, we made it to the Frozen Heart. Oh, we got an achievement for reaching level 5 of the Awoken. Bramble Lash. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. That's pretty good. Thorn Casing. Sting spells get plus 10 magic power and piercing. Wildenton. Oh, we got the second champion for the Awoken. Cool. I want to try him out. Shard Channeler. Spikes on friendly units deal an extra damage per stack. Okay. And the first time each turn a friendly unit is healed, draw 1. Oh, that's actually amazing. Oh, we hit Stygian 4. Just give plus 5 magic power to your spells in your hand. That's really good, actually. And so whenever we cast a spell, it'll lose 5 health, and we draw a card. That's not great. Oh, we're so close to Stygian 5. Alright, so we've done Awoken Hellhorn and Awoken Stygian. We still haven't actually won with Stygian. Okay. But I do want to try out with it, whatever this new guy is. Oh, he's a 530. And instead of Restore, we get Root Seeds, which give extra attack and more draw. Interesting. So this is a very aggro build. Huh. Alright, I guess we can do some more, Awoken well, do we want to do an Awoken Stygian, or do we want to do a oh, well, Hellhorn is almost at level 5 as well. So, you know what, let's do Awoken Hellhorn. We'll do a very aggro, build for this one. Alright, we got Talos. Enemy units enter with armor 5. Attacks each turn and pushes attack units back. Okay. That's fine. Arcus again, yeah. And then Seraph the Chaste again. Alright, what artifact are we gonna get? Rage does not decay on friendly units. That's pretty good, actually. Or units get an extra upgrade slot. Let's go. Now, what is this? Summon... Oh, triggers when played. So when you play it, you'll get 3 stings, which is pretty good. And whenever you play a spell, it'll get 1 extra attack. Or... Oh, it just gets a lot stronger, attacks first, and gives all of my units attack first. We're going with that one. Because that is just really good. Oh, what is our deck composed of, actually? A bunch of root seeds and torches. Okay. Non-boss enemy units have spikes. I think that would be dangerous. Since we are doing like a quick build. Use Torch to get rid of you. Get stronger. Hit you with some more damage. Oh, I need to kill a baby. Okay, baby died. You got 6 health left. Shit. Okay. Pop a train steward, and... these things don't even attack, so I'm not actually super worried about them. We can always summon a train steward next turn if we pull one. I think we've got one... Yeah, we've got more train stewards, so I'm not worried. I will kill you, though. That's fine. Yeah, this thing's gonna die. You, we can just torch you. There's one more wave, so let's get some more power. Alright, first things first. Torch the little fucker. I'm getting him in 2 hits anyways. So I don't really need to do anything. But, just to add insult to injury... I like this guy. This is a fun build. Yeah, you know what, let's take stings. And then Molting Imp. Rage Serum, or Welder Helper. Apply armor 20 to the front friendly unit. Ooh! Okay, now... My concern with Welder Helper is if I summon it in front, then I think it'll put the armor on itself. Which we don't really want, but we also don't want to be putting it in the back where it's not going to die. So I think I'm going to take Molting Imp. Because what I would like to do is give it Endless, so that I can just keep resummoning it in front and using it as a shield while also dealing a pile of damage. Upgrade our spells? No, I think I'd rather upgrade my units. Armor 5 to friendly units, or multi-strike. Yeah, let's go with the armor. Yeah, quick is not what I want. I guess I'll reroll. It's fine. Damn it. I wanted the friggin' endless. We got large stone instead. It's not bad, but it's not what I want. Yeah, I guess I'll put a battle stone on my steel worker. Darn it. Was really hoping to get the endless there. Non-boss enemy units get more attack, and we get an extra unit. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, so we're gonna get wheeled in here. And our steel worker. And root seed. Root seed. Not quite enough, but not bad. Alright, we got first attack, of course. Okay, you guys need to die. So, molting him. That'll do. Doesn't have endless yet, so it's fine. Get wrecked. Actually, this is fine, yeah. Even if I can't use my root seeds, I can still use my sting, and that'll be enough. Oh, we have a brief respite. Okay. Then I guess... boost his power. And summon a couple stewards. Final wave. Okay, first things first. Pop you. Strengthen. Sting. And... guess we might as well summon a steward. Very good. I'm kind of tempted to just take more stings and see if we can go into sting. Or steel enhancer is very good too. Just straight up 3 attack and 3 hearts. But 0 cost damage that also draws us more cards seems good too, especially if we can get a whole bunch of stings later on. Okay, yeah, I don't want Vent, because Vent sucks. We're gonna take Hornbreak. Duplicate, or get an artifact. We don't need to restore our Pyre health, so that's a waste. Let's get more units. The big nasty demon fiend that doesn't actually do anything, or our branded warrior. It gets rage and applies rage to friendly units. It's not bad. Kinda want to get the demon fiend. It is expensive, but if we can slap a bunch of upgrades on it, then it's not a bad card. But cost of 4 is rough. Let's take the branded warrior. And then I'd like to duplicate... Like, duplicating my steelworker is not a bad idea, honestly. Or my molting imp, but I'd rather wait until my molting imp has the, upgrade. Let's duplicate our steelworker. Although I probably should have waited until after I did my caves for this. Alright, the historian wants to know what we want to do. Oh, we could have duplicated our petty theft. Bummer. Alright. Oh well, that's my own fault for not thinking properly. Alright, we'll bring you out. Steel worker. Oh dang it, I don't have space for my molting imp. Bummer. That's fine. I think these guys are... he's not gonna die, which is unfortunate. Yeah, because I need to do 6 is the problem here. Okay. Proper steel worker and branded warrior. Does he have multi-attack? No, he doesn't. I've only got 1 pip left. I guess I'll buff my steel worker a bit. That's fine. Torch, that'll make it so he dies. He's gonna die. I don't have to worry about that. Ideally, I'd like my steward to not die here, but I don't think I can do that without using up all of my gold. Oh, but you're just gonna die anyways, so that's fine. So I might as well go for the gold. Very good. Yeah, my trained steward's gonna die anyways when Talos hits him. That's fine. Okay. Now... Oh, this has piercing. Let's just end you. That's fine. And then I guess we might as well make my steel worker stronger. That gives me a lot of juice to work with here. Okay. So... we still only got 3 embers, though, unfortunately. I guess I should throw another steward on this floor. Drop a couple of root seeds, why not? Okay. So yeah, my train steward will deal with the foot soldier, that's fine. Oh, I think we're actually gonna win. So if we're gonna beat him anyways, then I might as well get the gold. There we go. I gotta say, Quick is a very powerful ability. Let's... Yeah, let's take Spreading Spores. It's consistently good. Awoken Hollow is good, but it being 3 pips is rough with our current loadout. Let's take the Husk Hermit. And we gotta go with the more Embers. We've been so strapped for Embers. Alright, stripping cards and restoring our pyre. Now, boost our spells, get a new unit and more money. Yeah, let's go that way. Quick Boy, Thorny Boy. Let's go Thorny Boy, I guess. Now, we can get the 3 stings, and whenever we cast a spell, get more attack. Or multi-strike. I think I'd rather take the stings. Alright, let's reduce the cost of our Spreading Spores. Very good. Remove Consume. Wait, oh, we don't have anything that consumes right now. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to use that, so let's reroll. Good. Let's reduce the cost of our Spreading Spores again. Yeah, there's nothing else that I really care to do that for. And we will increase the power of... Hornbreak would be a very good one, because that would mean it would deal 30 piercing damage. But making Petty Theft more reliable, I think, is better. Do we want to purge anything quite yet? Let's see, we got... Good 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor. Yeah, we don't need all these train stewards now. Let's start burning them. Do I want to burn a second one? Yeah, let's make our deck more reliable. But that's all we're gonna do. Enemy units on each floor. No, thank you. Alright, Wildenton. Give me my stings. And a steel worker. Now we're gonna root him. Make him a little beefier. And start chipping at this fucker. Very good. Oh, we still got more cash to spend. Let's just stick a steward up there. Oh, crap, I forgot about the haste. Alright, that's fine. My steward can deal with the baby, so I'm okay with that. You need to die, so let's torch you. Very good. Oh, crap, I should use Petty Theft. I didn't notice that it was in my hand. I've got too many cards. That's fine. We can use our Petty Theft to deal with this one. Spreading Spores. We've got 2 more pips to use here. So... let's stick our thorny boy up here. And... get some more strength. And more cards. Oh, right, he's gonna move on. Of course he does. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of you. Get rid of your haste. That's not great. You are a problem. There we go. That should be enough. Now for you... Sting. Roots. Still not quite enough, but it should be sufficient. Yeah, this guy's gonna get totaled, so that's fine. You guys. Spores. Torch. Get you out of the way, get rid of their hastes. You're a problem. Okay, that's enough to get rid of him, at least. He's already going to be taken care of. So I guess I'll just chuck a torch at him. That's fine. Now he's a problem. Okay. Let's... you know what, let's put spreading spores on you. Give him a little bit more firepower. Same with these. Because you need to be dealt with. I do need some more muscle. Oh, maybe I should have put the branded warrior up there. Nah, it's fine. I'll sting him. Alright, is he... no, we need to deal 3 more damage to him. So first things first, we'll petty theft. Very good. Sting. That puts him in threat range. Now you... Sting. Sting. Hornbreak. Root Seed. No more room for more bodies, so I guess we'll just torch you. Very good. Beat the crap out of you. And, oh, we could take that Bramble Lash, which is awesome. We don't have a ton of spikes, but we will, probably, maybe. Restore 10 health and descend, no. Restore 1 health, gain 1 ember, draw 1 at the next turn. So it's basically free. It's just not very good. We're gonna take Bramble Lash. Ooh, on summon, gain more ember. That's fun. And it means I can just drop him on a higher level floor and not have to worry. Battering Ram is strong, but it's too expensive. Same with Inflame. Let's take Fire Chomper. Alright, getting another artifact would be nice. Same with upgrading our spells. But so would stripping out some of these useless train stewards. Because I think we've still got enough beef to fill all 3 floors even without them. I really want to upgrade my spells. We'll find another way to get rid of the train stewards, that's fine. Okay. Start of turn, add a random imp to your hand. Or when a card with Consume is played, deal 30 to the front enemy unit. That's not going to be so useful because we're going to remove Consume from anything that gets it. So sure, let's just take random imps. And now we can upgrade some spells here. Does this do anything? No, that's just plus 10 damage. That's not good. I kind of want to put it on Hornbreak. Yeah, we'll put that on Hornbreak. Put the Emberstone and Bramble-Lash. We'll purge another Train Steward. Oh, we're on an ad break, so I'm gonna pause it here, and we'll continue with this after the break, so stick around. Okay, let's continue. What are we getting? I don't think we have anything consumable, no. Okay, so let's... what do we want to give more power to? Hornbreak seems solid. 50 piercing damage? That's very good. And we'll reduce the cost of our Bramble-Lash. Make it free. Because I'm pretty sure we already got our spreading spores down to 0 as well. Alright. I'm feeling pretty confident. But I still don't want to give my enemies spikes for a random artifact. Alright. So we'll get Wilden out here. And a Steelworker. And then... yeah, we don't have any more room on the ground floor here. That's fine. Kinda wish that I had something other than my stings to play with here. That's fine. We'll, give him some juice. Then throw all these stings at this guy. Damn it, it's still not gonna be enough. Wait. I don't have Welder Helper in my deck. Oh. So, the Impsicle can give me any imp. Interesting. I did not realize that it was any imp. I thought it was any imp in my deck. Alright, well... that's fine, I guess. Did I get my, petty theft? No, that's gotta be one of the cards that's left in here, yeah. Okay, so that means I need to deal with you somehow. I'm gonna throw a Steelworker there. That'll be able to deal with the baby. You need to die. So... that's fine. The imp can work as, like, a bulwark until we get its health back up. Now you guys... you die. And... we don't actually have any spikes right now. So... wait, what do you do? Recover health. Okay. So we could do this just for 50 piercing. That works. Killed the baby and got the gold. Okay, that one's gonna die, so I'm not super worried. I guess I'll give them the, Fire Chomper, why not? Get the juice. Oh, here we go, let's just... oh, wait, no. If you're gonna die anyways, I'd rather use the Petty Theft down here. Get rid of the problem unit. Here we go, spreading spores. Now we're getting some spikes going. Sure, make him stronger. If I do have my torch... I might as well use it. Do we have... yes, he's got an incant ability, so let's just use the torch down here. And then I guess we'll stick the Branded Warrior up here. Start getting him some armor. Not thrilled that those guys went up a floor, but... Apply Rage 5 to friendly units. Okay. Why not? Oh, I could use my Pyre Chomper and gotten more embers to work with. Oh well. Yeah, because you need to die, Mr. Overcharge Tank. So... Sting. Rooted. Do we have any more space anywhere? No. So we'll torch you. And I guess torch you. That'll boost the incant on my Wilden. I don't like that these guys are going up. He needs to die. Sting. Good, that's enough to get him dead. You guys, however, not so much. Regen and spikes, good. When he's healed, he gets more spikes, but I don't have any healing. Wish I had the space to, I really need to get that, Imp Explode card. Okay, let's... You know what? Fuck it. We'll give you some extra juice. That will let hit my Imp kill the, Clip Defender. And then... We'll give some more attack power to that guy. And then beyond that... I guess I'll throw 2 damage on him. And that's really all that I can do right now. Okay. Now. Spreading spores. He is going to die, so I don't need to worry about him. We've only got 4, so this will deal 40 damage. Okay, first let's Sting, get these out of my hand. 50. What does he have? Relentless and Multi-Strike. Oh, great. That's fine. I've got 3 more to work with, so that's fine. We can use roots. 336. We're getting closer. Bramble Ash. Torch. Petty Theft. Alright, well, we're not gonna kill him in this floor, but we will get him down to, like, 22, so... That's fine. Because, yeah, he'll die on this floor. And actually I can just straight up do that. Do I have... Darn it, I don't have the, Oh wait, no, I do have Bramble Ash. That's the card I was looking for. Oh, but I also wanted the Petty Theft, which I don't have, unfortunately, right now. Which would have been really nice. But that's fine. Bramble Ash for 120. I don't want any of these cards. Give me the money. Give me the money. Okay, Pyre is already at max health, so I don't need the Pyre health. Duplicating a card would be awesome. But I think I would rather strip my deck. Yeah. And also upgrade my units. Especially since I've got this Pyrestone housing, which lets me get extra upgrades. Alright, so we're gonna burn the Train Steward. And... do you want to burn a torch or a root seeds? Because, like, root seeds is nice with the extra draws, but I find that they are largely less useful overall. Well, no, the draw is still helpful, though. Let's get rid of a torch. It's fine. Alright, now what's in the caverns? Okay, train graveyard. Upgrade a unit with 25 health. When your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 pyre health. Or friendly units get plus 10 health and heartless. Cannot be healed. No, I don't actually want any of these, really. Actually, do I want to give someone the health upgrade? That, actually, I might take. Throw the health upgrade on my branded warrior. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Yeah, I think it's worth chipping my heart a little bit. And now let's do some unit upgrades. A large stone. Do I want to put the large stone on anyone? Not really, because we don't really have the pips to use it. I will give a strength stone, however, to my Husk Hermit. Because it has sweep, so that's pretty good. More health to my Thorny Boy. Spin. Dang it, I wanted the Immortal Stone. Oh, but Multi-Strike is pretty great, too. Yeah, let's give Multi-Strike to my Sweeper. Plus 10 health and more spikes. Yeah, let's give that to my Spiny Boy. And just plus 10 attack. Let's just stick that on my Husk Hermit. Yeah. 25 times 2 against everyone. I think that's a real solid choice. Wish we could reroll more than once. Alright, let's take on Arcus. Alright, so he's gonna have the +1 to my spells, and what's this other one? Hellborn Harvest. Add a Weight of Contrition card to the top of draw pile. Okay, I guess we'll see what that does. Okay. So, okay, that's just the incant one. So as long as you don't cast spells on that top floor for this turn, then that's fine. Yeah, so let's bring out our dude. And protect it with a Steelworker. And we do have 3 more pips, so let's just chuck our welder onto this floor. Start buffing our guy with root seeds. We don't have any spines, so Bramble Lash doesn't do anything. But we can sting a few times in order to get more cards on our next turn. Ah, dang it, he's gonna have 1 health left. That's rough. Okay, what's this one? When one of your units die on this floor, we get a Weight of Contrition. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Spreading Spores. Good. Petty Theft. It's... Wait, so is it when one of mine dies? I think it's when one of mine dies, not when one of his dies. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so you need to take a pile of damage. Sting... Oh, when I play a spell, he gets 10 armor. Shit. Okay. Hornbreak, then. Eat 50 piercing. That's enough to kill him. Good. Now, you guys... Torch. And... How about a Husk Hermit? Good. That's the... Okay, no spells on the second floor. That's fine. You... Attacks all of my units, and when it kills, it gets rage. Okay. Let's pop you. This Molting Imp is not being very useful. I need to get another pip. And we got another friggin' Welder Helper. Not that that's gonna do much good. I guess we'll just start chipping. Okay. What's this one? When one of your units dies. Okay, that's fine. I guess I could summon a bunch of imps. Spreading spores. Get some more spikes going. Yeah, it's still only when my unit dies. So let's put our Thorny Boy there. Along with... you know what, we'll throw up Higher Chomper and a Molting Imp. Hit him for 5, why not? That leaves us with enough juice to play whatever else we want. So let's beef our guy up a little here. And then he's got nothing else to target, so let's hit him with the torch. And yeah, hit you with a torch. And that's all we got. Good. What's this one? Okay, no spells on this floor. That's rough. We've got 2 slots here. So let's stick a Steelworker there. I really need to get the Imp Explosion card. This is becoming a problem. So I'm getting all these frickin' imps in my deck. Alright, Spreading Spore. Oh, shit! I can't do spells, or else it'll increase the cost of all my spells. Okay, then in that case, spreading spores. Root seeds. Actually, can I torch my own guys? I can. Alright, we'll deal with you. And... you know what? I might as well use these stings just to get the card draw. And I'll chuck my other imp here just to give those guys rage. Alright, this is when my guys die, so I'm not super concerned about that. Alright, we don't have a lot of spikes on that floor. Oh, but I can use my petty theft. Very good. Let's use our stings. Thornbreak. Root seeds. And... yeah. Might as well Bramble Ash, I suppose. It's only 20 damage, but damage is damage. Yeah, you're gonna die, so I'm not super worried about that. Take 2. Okay, no spells on the top floor. That's fine. More spores. More root seeds. Sting. He's gonna die anyways, so I don't need to use the torch on him. Which one is this? Oh no, that is the one that's for spells, so... alright, guess I'll just torch you. That's fine. Alright, no more, little shards. Which means that I am free to... start stacking spores on everything and stinging him. And stacking more root seeds. And torch. And I have no space for my little imps. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna die here. Yeah. Okay, red-green aggro is good. Who would have guessed? Channel Song's very good, but Unleash the Wildwood is also very good, because we have, like, no healing. Yeah, we'll take Unleash the Wildwood. And then we'll take more pits. Because with all these imps, we need it. Okay. Money, pyre, and unit boosts, or artifacts, random, and spell boosts. Let's go for the spell and the artifacts and things. Demons get multi-strike. Or conserve embers between turns. Now that is pretty good. How many of my units are demons? Let's see, 1, 3. That's it. I've only got 3 demons. So the demons getting multi-strike is nice, but not huge. I'd rather conserve my embers. Alright, what's in the cave? Abandoned remains of a merchant train. A random Hellhorned consumable, a Woken consumable, or Stygian Guard consumable. I like the Awoken consumables. They're all very... well, most of them are very good, at least. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Getting some regeneration is solid. What can we do for our champion here? Increase our incant and our toughness, or get multi-strike. This is a tough one. Yeah, I know you don't have all day. Stop talking. Getting more toughness is very good, as well as the extra encamp bonus, because we do tend to get a lot of stacks on that. And with quick... Yeah, you know what? I'll give him some more survivability. Alright, now let's upgrade our spells. Reduce the cost on... Wildwood Sap in preparation of removing that Consume. We don't want to give anything Consume, so let's reroll. There we go. Remove Consume and increase the cost. It's good. Reusable Regen 5 is very nice. Increase our power of... Well, let's make our Petty Theft stronger. And we'll reduce the cost of Unleash the Wildwood. Yep, I'm happy with that. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. In exchange for an extra 400. Nah. I don't think I really need it. With my Petty Theft, it's less of a concern. Wilden, good. Steelworker. Yeah, Chompy Boy. You can go sacrifice yourself for the moderate good. Throw our Branded Warrior up here. Yeah, I guess we can torch one of those guys. And then just chuck some stings out. That's fine. Oh yeah, and I conserve my Ember too now, so that carries over. Alright, so I need to deal with these guys. Did I get my Petty Theft? No. Alright, well, let's throw a Steelworker up here. Oh, a Molting Imp. That will deal with the, both of those back guys, including the money bag. You guys are a nuisance. Spores, yeah, you need to die. I don't know, I don't have the juice to do it, though. Torch him. Still not gonna do it, unfortunately. Let's restore health. Strengthen. Strengthen. Sting. Plus Kermit and Thorn Hollow. Yeah, that's solid. That way they'll be able to deal with the winged guy when he gets up to the higher level. Alright, what does this guy do? Deals 5 damage to our front unit when he dies. Okay, that's not great. He's gonna die, I don't need to worry about him. Oh, I got my petty theft. So let's get rid of the multi-strike enchanter. Very good. Then this guy... let's get a wall. Very good. We'll put a wall here, get rid of the second unit as well. Good. It's still not going to be enough to get rid of them, but that's fine. I can use this to bring him in death range. Yep, good. And then... boost my guy some more. Very good. The imp died, that's fine. He's in threat range, so he's gonna die. That's fine, we can put a Pyre Chomper here to take the hit. Put our second Pyre Chomper here. That gives me 10 Ember, which will carry over when we don't use it, which is awesome. We'll use Petty Theft to get rid of the Enchanter and get some more gold. Throw some regen on my armor guy. Do we have any... we do have some spikes. Not as much as I would like, but, here, we'll torch that guy. That puts him in death range. Because he's going to attack and get spiked. I guess I might as well use the Bramble Lash. And the Sting, good. Doesn't quite put him in threat range, but it's close enough. Good. Give him the Spreading Spores. More incant. I don't know why he's getting double instances of oh wait, no, he's not getting double instances of incant. He's getting +2 from the spell, and then +2 from his incant. That's what's going on. Alright, sure. Take a shield. Okay, with this extra slot, for these imps, this is working a lot better. I guess I'll just Horn Break you. Why not? And then I can use Sting to just get the incant bonus. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Queen's Impling, that's new. Deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. Interesting, I've never seen that one before. Alright, we're gonna put spores on my boy. Heal up. More damage. More damage. A couple stings. I guess I might as well start torching the Enchanter, because that's giving him multi-strike, which is not great. can't put the Queen's Impling here, unfortunately, because we've got used up all our space. So I guess I might as well just throw it on the top floor here, even though it can't do any damage. Which is unfortunate, but... body's on the ground. Yeah, that was not great. I might be in trouble here. Spreading spores. Yeah, let's throw my welder out here. Get some more attack power on the field. Jump for another 30 damage. I think we might be screwed. But I guess we'll see. We did get rid of their multi-striker, so... handful! I've never seen that before. Alright, so I need to somehow get another 141 damage on the board here. Alright, so... extra regen... 50 damage... I think we might have it. Yes, we got it! Okay. I think we got in the bag. It was way closer than I would have liked, but, that trample with the multi-strike was just brutal. Okay, we could ensnare, or get another Bramble Ash. You know what, I'm thinking we're going to take Ensnare, because keeping things on that first floor is going to be a big deal. We don't actually have any consume spells, so we don't need the Impish Scholar. Branding Right, Piercing, deal 5, apply 20. No, we want the Sacrifice and Imp. That's what we've been looking for. And now we need to upgrade and duplicate some stuff. So, I don't know if there's anything I can strip from my deck right now. I might actually take out 2 more of the torches. Because, like, targeting the back units is handy, but more often than not, it's not enough at this point in the game. So... let's strip out a couple of torches. Duplicate our very strong Petty Theft. Oh, not that we need it, because this is going to be the final battle. That was a mistake. I should have picked something else. It is still 22 damage against any target, so it's not a bad choice by any means, but... is there anything that I want to double stack on? No, just the Ensnare, which is not worth doing. But we can increase the power of something, like the Imp to make it do 100 damage. And we can reduce the cost of something, so let's reduce the cost of our Imp spell. Why not? Roll. Darn, I was hoping for another, regular upgrade card. Is there anything I want to reduce the cost on here? I guess I might as well reduce the cost on a Root Seed. It's fine. I could increase the power of one of my torches. That'll basically get it out of the deck, and also will be a 22 damage attack, which I guess is worthwhile. Freeze Stone. Is there anything that I want to be able to get at any time? Not really, because basically what I'm wanting to do is make sure that I play everything that I can. I could purge my other torch. It's maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, let's get rid of my residual torch. It's fine. It strips us down to 25 cards, which is, I think, a good place to be. And let's check the trinket merchants. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Our Pyre gets Armor 15, that's not great. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That would be good if we actually had much healing, which we don't. I think we've only got one healing card. Yeah, Unleash the Wildwood is our only healing card. So yeah, let's go with Scorching Restraints to, just make our guys straight up stronger. Oh great, he's got multi-strike. And he strips buffs and debuffs. But we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, so... get Wildenton. And a Steelworker. And... you need to die. Root Seed or Fledgling? Well, we do want to get the Fledglings out of the deck, but we also want to get more cards. Yeah, this will give us more attack power, and it'll take a hit. Alright, that'll be enough to kill the Darkwing. Okay, so now you need to go. Oh, we've got ways of doing things here. So first things first, Pyre Chomper. Now, Impressive. Kaboom. Fledgling Imp. Get some Rage. I've got 6 more, which is good, because I've got 6 more worth of cards here. Petty Theft. These guys are all gonna just die instantly, so I might as well use this on the big boss. Burn our Consume Torch. Put some regen on... this guy. And then we can set up on the second floor. Alright, this is turning out to be actually a really good run. Good. So let's chuck a Pyre Chomper up here. We don't have a lot of spikes going on yet, but we will. Anyone here need healing? No. You do. Unleash the Wildwood. Get him more spikes. Steelworker. Root Seed. I could use the Bramble Lash to deal 20 damage to this thing. Might as well. Still not going to be enough to kill it, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, that thing's toast, which is fine. These things are toast. Let's get a welder helper over here. You guys are going to be toast as well. So let's root you. What do I want to do 50 damage to? You. And then we'll sting you. And do the rooted so that we can just get a bunch more in camp power. Alright. So, they don't need healing, but you could. So let's do that, heal you up and get some more spikes. Next. What? Did we get another imp? No, we did not get another imp because we ran out of hand space. Alright, spores. This will do 30. Might as well use Impressive for 100 damage. Bramble for the remaining 30. There's no one on the upper floors, so we can just sting these guys without having to worry. Petty thefts. Petty thefts. Just more damage on the board. And more attack power. Alright, he could use some healing now, but I don't think we have the card for it. Oh, but I could just give him the Wildwood Sap, that's fine. And I get the Encamp bonus. Let's throw an Imp down here. Gives me some more Ember. More Spores. More attack. I just need to get 8 more damage through to him. So a Sting is enough for that. You know what, I might as well use both Stings to get the extra attack power. Oh, they're not gonna die now. Okay, well, they are gonna die. So let's just hit him for 50. And let's root you. You'll get the Encamp bonus and the extra card next turn. Yep, and I don't get an Imp again because I have too many cards. Okay, that's fine. More Spores. Do I have an Imp to sacrifice right now? I don't. I can't even use my Impressive. Alright, well this is Piercing, so let's use that to deal with you. Get some more attack force. This thing's just gonna die right away, that's fine. I guess I might as well just start stinging away. Alright, final wave. They're fully healed. He's almost fully healed, but he could use some more health in order to get some more spikes. So I'll do that. Meanwhile, down here, let's get as much juice going as we can. More regeneration. More attack power. Where do I want to put these? I guess it's probably a good idea to get rid of the Light Wing. So let's just pop him. Bramble Lash for 110. Petty Theft to finish him off. Sting for 10 against Seraph. We can't root him, but we can still draw a card. And get the Encant bonus. I didn't see if we had enough power. Oh, we did have enough. Okay, cool. Which means we have won the run, and right at midnight. Talk about timing! Oh, and we got level 5 on the Hellhound. Awoken leveled up. We got, let's see, a 310 with sweep, and on a kill it gets 3 attack. That's actually very good. And Pyre Grow. Draw -2 next turn, +1 Ember per turn for the rest of battle. Interesting. Not sure if I'll use it, but we did get level 5 on the Hellhorn, so we should get their new champion too. Let's see, ascend a unit and apply Daze 2. That's not good. The Impsicle that we just unlocked, yep. Shardtail Queen. Okay. Did we unlock any more, the Umbras or the... Okay, no, we're 6 summons away from getting the Umbras, and another almost 600 kills away from getting the Melting Remnant. Okay. So we did pretty good here. I think what I might do is I might do a few more runs between streams to unlock I guess just the Umbra. I think the last one we only unlocked with the DLC. Or was that the 6th one? Whatever. Yeah, I'll unlock the races that I can, probably between streams, so that I can use them for next week. And then after next week, we'll probably move on to something new. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. Hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow there will be no stream because it's Wednesday and there is never a stream on Wednesdays. Thursday we'll be continuing with Digimon, and Friday we'll be continuing with Pathfinder. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. Hopefully I will see you there. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, the link is down below the stream. You can find all of my schedules there, as well as any announcements that happen to come up, and any new artwork that I get will be up in the Discord server, so check that out if that's of interest to you. You can also request things. If there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream, you can feel free to drop in the Discord. You'll also need to be in the Discord if you want to throw anything into the pond for the fishing, so good thing to keep in mind if that's something you've have considered taking a look at there. So, yeah. Hope you all had a good time. I know I certainly did. I'm going to head off to bed now. Hope you all have a very good rest, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for some more Digimon. See y'all later.